Hey Puppets, welcome to a week in my life of healthy living. I was gonna film this whole cute, nice intro and discussion about this video, but to be honest, I'm not home. I'm house sitting right now, but I really want to get this video up by this weekend. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I look like trash, but that's okay. Basically, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a peek into what a normal week looks like for me, nutrition and exercise wise. I've been trying to lead a very intuitive lifestyle in both of those areas, so it's kind of just sharing that journey with you. Just to keep in mind, I also have dance almost every single night. I am super active, and it's really important for me to eat enough food, and that's something that I've really been working on. It's just making sure that my body's getting the nutrients it needs. While this was a fairly normal week in terms of my morning workouts and most of my meals, it was a little bit different because I wasn't at dance. So disclaimer, I don't really know, but I'm really trying to help promote healthy lifestyles on my YouTube channel. But this first video is just kind of be a overview of what a week would look like in my life. Now that I'm kind of on this journey of intuitive eating and healthy living, it's kind of just a join me for the ride for this week. Future videos, I plan to go a little bit more in depth on intuitive eating, what exactly that looks like for me, what my nutritionist has talked to me about, but this was more of just a general video, come along with me to kind of maybe help people have a more realistic image of what healthy eating is, and that it doesn't mean being super restrictive and not eating very much, and that's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys. So let's get into it. Good morning. It is 7:40. This is a much later start than I usually get. I am house sitting, so I'm just a little bit out of my normal routine, but also I don't have dance for the next few days, so I kind of have more time and totally can sleep in, and I like to get all of the sleep that I can get. I just got out of bed. I am having my morning cup of milk. I usually have my vitamins as well at this time, but I forgot to bring my vitamins with me, so we're just doing some milk. This is good milk. My nutritionist told me to start drinking a glass of milk every morning before my workout. I think it's just for the extra protein and vitamin D as well, I think. Okay, it's time to do my workout. Today is booty day, I'm pretty sure. I was one round, now I have to do it 2 more times. I'm dying, that was really hard, but I did it. My nutritionist told me I should be drinking about 80 ounces of water a day. This water bottle is 40 ounces. So I tried to drink 2 water bottles worth. Alright, so this is my finished breakfast. I have my avocado toast and then my fruit bowl. And basically with every meal, a big focus I have is to get as many colors in the meal as I can to ensure that I'm getting as many phytochemicals as possible. I am going to hop in the shower really quick and rinse off and then get started with my schoolwork. Okay, it is 12:07. I finished my school for today, which is really kind of impressive. I am gonna go ahead and make my lunch though because I am hungry. Ooh, this smells good. Another thing my nutritionist suggested was having some ginger tea around lunchtime. I have this ginger turmeric herbal tea that I'm going to drink. So this is what my lunch is looking like. We got the tea, we have the wraps, the carrots and celery and hummus, and then a couple strawberries for a little treat, and some water. Okay, since I got done with my school early, I've decided I will reward myself with a nap. Okay, I just got back from my walk with the dog. We walked about a mile, so not super far, but the shoes I was wearing like really hurt, the snow boots I was wearing, so I think I'm going to start my meal planning, which to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I got some chicken, I got some salmon, I got some sweet potatoes, and like some veggies to cook up, so I'm just gonna try and cook everything. I'm gonna try and find some easy recipes to do so because I don't know what I'm doing, and yeah. Okay, I'm going to cook some chicken tenders. There's a few things I can do wrong, like not cooking it through all the way or something, but that's not gonna happen. I had to start by putting oil on the pan and letting it heat up. And I'm gonna take a little bit of oregano, got a little bit of rosemary, and some pepper, and then some salt. That looks pretty good to me. It says to put them on and then let them sear for 3 minutes on the first side. I don't even know. Okay, we're doing good, I think. Now I'm gonna set a timer for 3 minutes. So it's time to flip them. Some more oregano. Look how delicious this looks. Like, I just made that. I'm very proud of myself. It is only like 4 p.m. though, so I'm gonna put this in the fridge and I'm gonna get started on my next thing. I feel like I should do the sweet potatoes next because are going to probably take a long time. Okay, it says to start by washing the sweet potatoes. So I have my 3 sweet potatoes. 1, 2, and 3. Next, I'm gonna figure out what to do with the salmon, and then I'll do the green beans and Brussels sprouts last. Forgot to film the salmon, but I just followed a simple recipe and I had to make a few substitutions, so it might be a little weird, but yeah, this is it right now. I just need to like cover it up and get it ready. We are doing good. I got the oven to work. It is preheating now. I am working on these Brussels sprouts. I have the first little half here. They look really delicious, to be honest. I have no idea how they taste. Maybe I should taste test one. Pretty good, to be honest. I finished the green beans. They look like I did something right. Salmon looks really good. I'm assuming it's gonna be a little bit overcooked just because this is my first time and like I wanted to make sure it was cooked all the way through and I didn't really know what I was doing, but it looks good. So the last thing right now is the sweet potatoes and I'm about to check on those. The sweet potatoes are ready just in time. I'm very happy. It's not that bad. Like, it's overcooked. But for the most part, the flavor is really good. Like, I feel like I seasoned it well. A little bit overcooked isn't the end of the world. I'm gonna try the green beans. They're cooked. They're a little bit flavorless, but overall, not horrible. Update, I just finished the salmon, and there was actually some really perfectly cooked parts. It was just like the outside edge that I had cut open that got really dry. But, okay, and to be honest, the green beans were pretty good as well. So now I'm gonna try the sweet potato. Gorgeous. I'm gonna have to let it cool though before I eat it. Sweet potato, 10 out of 10. I got some pistachios and almonds for a little snack while I watch my show. Okie dokie, I'm gonna make one of my favorite desserts, a smoothie bowl. A little bit of vanilla extract in, a little bit, like more than a, oh, that was too much. I don't know. Look at them out in there. Okay, look how pretty and delicious that looks. Good morning, Puppets. It is time for my morning workout. I just really don't want to do it because it's cardio, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, here's my breakfast for today. It's basically the same as yesterday. To be honest, I eat that stuff for breakfast like 60% of the time. Okay, for lunch, I'm going to have this chicken salad pre-made because I'm lazy. Where's the sauce? Here's the sauce. Okay, I've got my salad, my banana, and my yam, or sweet potato, and my ginger tea. It is like 1:30 and I'm feeling a little snarky, so I think I am going to have a granola bar and an apple. I love these like RX bars. They're really good and they're really healthy. I'm still hungry, so I'm going to have a couple of these rice cakes. I love these, they're so good. Okay, so I went to the Cheesecake Factory for dinner and I got like a margarita pizza, but while I watch my movie, I'm going to have a couple more of these, and then I'm also gonna have a Haagen-Dazs ice cream bar. Those are what my nutritionist said to eat, because they don't have anything nasty in them. So, good morning. I had a little bit more of a late start this morning. It is like 8 instead of 7:30, but it's okay. So I'm gonna have my glass of milk and my vitamins because I have my vitamins now. I take these Smarty Pants organic vitamins, mainly for the vitamin D. My nutritionist said I should be taking vitamin D to boost my metabolism, and also just because we don't get any vitamin D here. Here is my breakfast. I got 3 eggs, some oatmeal with some berries, and my chai. Friend and I are getting like a late lunch at like 3:30. I know I'm gonna be like starving if I wait that long, so I'm gonna just make my tea and then have like a banana. Okay, so I went to Dough Zone for lunch and I got some dumplings and noodles and onion pancake thingies. Now it's at like 3:30 and it's 7 and I'm not hungry for dinner yet, so I'm actually gonna take the dog on a long walk. Okay, this is my dinner. I have chicken and Brussels sprouts. Okay, I think both of those things would have been better when I first made them. The chicken was a little bit dry and the Brussels sprouts were like a good amount of crunchy and a good amount of cooked, but they had like a little bit of a weird taste to them. Ice cream bar time. Good morning. I am very tired today. It's 6:40. Alright, anyways, good to go. So here's my yummy breakfast with my chai. I'm on a walk with these cuties. I'm just listening to my podcast. Okay, here's the dealio. I decided I'm gonna have a bit of a self-care day. I do have some homework, but I don't have a lot. So I'm going to use the next hour or two to like shower, do a face mask. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit of self-care and then I'm gonna make myself a yummy brunch. I have this little mask I think I'm gonna use. Time to go wash this off. Okay, I'm gonna start by making this turkey bacon that I have. And then while those are cooking, I'm gonna get started on my pancakes as well. Look how pretty it is. I'm so excited to eat it. I'm just gonna get myself some ginger tea and then I will start eating this deliciousness. I'm still hungry. Believe it or not, those pancakes are like very light and not very filling. I'm still hungry, so I'm having a granola bar. Got myself some nuts for a snack. Here's my dinner. I have some salmon, green beans, and a sweet potato. Ice cream bar time. Chocolate time. So I had filmed more days than this, but the video was just kind of getting too long and I felt that my meals were pretty repetitive anyways, so I thought that this was like a sufficient amount of my week to share with you guys. But I really hope you enjoyed, and I will hopefully be coming out with similar content that involves like intuitive eating and healthy lifestyle, because that's something I'm super passionate about. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Come back for next week's video. Bye, Beppets.